Hi guys, this is Kimi. For this video, my husband is going to share a little bit about the games that he beat. Here he goes!
So while I was putting together the list of games that I've beaten, I noticed something that I thought was pretty interesting. I've beaten over 100 games. I mean, I guess that's not really all that surprising considering that I've been playing games since I was like 3 or 4, but I really expected it to be something like 50 or 60 games, not like 115 or anything like that. I mean, when you think about it, there are always games that we pick up and play, and then for one reason or another we just put it down and never come back to finish it. And for me, there are way more games like that than games that I've actually beaten. And this is for many different reasons. It doesn't always mean that a game sucks, but sometimes I'm playing a game and then I just get into something different, or I get distracted by something else. Probably a perfect example to illustrate this would be the Elder Scrolls Skyrim, of which I've spent like 100 hours, or actually hundreds of hours playing. I never beat that game. I don't even know what the last boss looks like, and yet I love playing that game. It's just cool to get lost and do side quests and just explore the world. It's awesome, but never beat it. Another example would be the classic Phantasy Star games. See, I'm a huge fan of the Phantasy Star series, and that includes the classic games on the Master System and the Genesis. Also the new games, of course, but I've never beaten the classic games. Every time I pick them up, I just get distracted by something else. Something else pulls me away, and it's kind of funny because I keep going back to them and I keep trying to play them over and over again. But anyway, I compiled a list of the games that I've beaten up until now, and I decided to split them into categories. And for today's video, I was planning to post a list of games that I've beaten in the description and showcase one of those categories that I mentioned. So you can imagine me just sitting here and looking at all 20 categories and thinking, wow, I wonder which one I'm gonna post. I couldn't decide which one to post, but when I realized how many games I had beaten, I figured probably the best thing to do is just to post about the games that I've beaten as a whole, and then post that list of games in the description. On Kimmy's channel later in the future, I'll be putting out videos where I'll talk about and cover each of the 20 categories of games from that list. But what do you think? Which category should I cover first? Let us know, drop a comment and let us know, and Kimmy and I will decide which group of games that I'll cover.